Assalamualaikum guys and welcome back.
Selamat kembali.
Selamat kembali.
Oh, hari ni kosong pula so far.
Itulah. Biasanya saya akan start dengan apa kita ada tetamu kehormat. Tetamu masih kehormat juga. Tapi
dipaksa datang hari ni.
Tetamu kerap.
kerap. Telah bawa kerap juga. Sheikh
Back in the house as always.
As always.
Kalau kita perasan mood dia, kalau kita buat perbezaan antara semua episod-episod kita, nampak mood hari ni lebih ceria.
Sejak berapa 2 minggu ni dah ceria sikit.
Kita nampak senyum pun, nampak gigi dah.
Good times are back.
Selalunya kalau good times Fadullah akan
Mr.
ada.
Good times akan ada. So I think once there are very good times dah akan ada dah.
Not bad lah.
Itulah.
Okay, kita nak recap apa dah jadi minggu lepas.
Oh yeah.
So let's start with the early kick-off Brentford Liverpool menang dengan cukup bergaya.
Yeah, 4-1 is it?
4-1.
Oof. You know the funny story about that game is I dah lama gila tak set my fantasy lah, because I'm busy dengan dunia. So then I left my squad with Salah as captain. So when Salah was kat the AFCON pun, he was still my captain lah.
Masa tu injured kan.
And ngam this week double week for Liverpool, and he's my captain, and Salah pula 18 point.
He just came back.
Yeah, and he just came back, and he was injured.
He was on the bench.
Yeah.
So Jota got injured, and who did they bring on? Salah.
Oh, yeah.
Then even Darwin Núñez got injured.
Oh yeah.
They brought him off. They bawa Gakpo.
They've just got a lot of firepower lah.
But if to be fair, like I said, Darwin Núñez, dia ikut hari dia, mood dia. Kalau hari ni dia nak main, dia main. Kalau hari ni dia nak main atas padang, dia akan main atas padang. Macam budak kecil main
He
bola.
got the goal lah.
But the first goal was beautiful lah.
Yeah,
He chipped the keeper.
Yeah. Even Ivan Toney on the score sheet as well for Brentford.
Ya. Target kita. Bukan. Sekarang ada rumours tak apa. Mbappe tak.
Salah.
Tak nak cerita lah sini.
Kau nak
So
kena bahas.
Liverpool got a lot of games. This midweek they got one game, and then they got
And considering Salah was injured during AFCON, dia balik macam tak injured.
Yeah.
It's dangerous lah. This final push for Liverpool ni, I think
But
will be
there's rumours he injured balik.
minor.
Not sure. Apparently hamstring again. I'm not sure.
Hamstring again.
Uh.
Salah injured. I mean, hopefully dia baik tapi.
Yeah.
It's good news for the title race.
True. Let's go.
And Klopp's final season kan?
Yes.
But it was a well deserved win lah. They controlled the game basically.
Fulham Aston Villa. Fulham kalah 2-1. Ollie Watkins 2 goals.
Itulah. Like
After they lost to MU, they apa ni lah,
They kena
bounce
selit,
back.
like what I predicted last week. Unai will win. Every week. Every week I always say Unai win. So this week kena. And I think Aston Villa pun dia sedar yang the race for top 4 dah susah.
They are back in the top 4.
They're back, and
They have 49
I'm
points.
sure they are aware that United pun their form is coming back. So if they continue on to slip, ada chance they can be near.
But once they start Europa, it will be a bit tight.
Yeah.
Because they play on Thursday, right?
Yeah, this week
Sunday.
is it this week?
This week they start.
I think so.
Right?
Thursday,
Kita
Sunday.
Champions League.
That's where the
I'm not
pressure.
bothered about Europa. Champions League this week.
That should be this week. Should be this week. United no longer in the Europa kan?
No, Champions League is not.
Better also lah. You all can focus
concentrate.
on it. Yeah.
Spurs. Ni best lah. Losing 2-1 to Wolves at home. A nice defeat lah.
I think I predicted Wolves menang kan?
I'm not sure. Did you?
Think so.
If you did, memang syabas lah.
Tak ingat lah. Antara tu just my hate for Spurs. Every time telling me that Spurs will kalah.
Wolves is a difficult team. So if you're not at your 100%,
I think lagi-lagi Huang Hichan so is back kan?
no, if you're
Son
not,
is back also lah.
this Cunha scored, I think.
No. Joao Gomez with 2 goals.
Yeah. There you go. And memang Wolves.
Headers kan? Headers.
Yeah.
And he's the shortest guy in the field, is it?
Apparently.
Somehow.
No, but they are very. If you're not 100%, if you play 80%, you will lose to.
Pedro Neto lah Fan. Sejak dia balik dari injury, he's been performing.
Right wing kan? Yeah.
I think he has the most assists in the league.
Some big club will come for him.
Surely lah, I think. And entah, I don't want to jinx it lah, but I think people are saying so. Arsenal.
Yeah, we were rumoured for him.
interested with him.
We were rumoured.
Yeah.
But he can choose lah now. Even
Yeah,
Real
lah.
Madrid ke Barcelona.
Maybe United as well.
But is this the fault
To
of
replace Anthony lah.
Yeah.
Anthony not that great also at the end of the day.
He's not playing nowadays, huh?
They're not playing, yeah.
Is this the
Oh
fall
yeah,
of
he's
Spurs?
not playing.
He's not playing.
Oh, you.
Apa?
Huh?
Is this the fall of Spurs?
I don't think so lah. For me,
They got a rest every week. So
and then not only that, and this is a reminder to everyone. It's Postecoglou's first season, and I said the environment in Spurs after a long time. Finally, I'm seeing like the fans, the managers, the players. They are actually having a good time.
they are on the same
wavelength.
yeah.
And in the sense, I can see that the Spurs fans finally found out this is our manager that will last like maybe 4 or 5 years. Yeah, so
Why
okay.
why do you say that? Sebab main
I-
cantik.
Main cantik satu, and the manager itself looks very sincere, down to earth. Unlike
Mourinho tak sincere.
unlike their Mourinho was sincere, but it was not down to earth lah.
What
Certainly.
Postecoglou said when he said, I'm not a miracle worker lah.
Yeah, there you
I'm
go.
just the manager, you know.
Yeah. Then you got Conte, manager who was blatantly has said that this club's mentality is losing.
He said he was being too honest
Ah,
at the
yeah.
time.
There you go. Then I'll say finally the club is running properly lah. I think 100%.
There will be blips here and there lah. So depending on the blips, then who finishes top 4 there lah.
Then considering that they lost their captain, their main striker some more Harry Kane, and they are about number 5 in the league.
Number 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad. I'd say lah. Not bad.
Where do you see them this season?
I think around 5-6.
Not Champions League, Europa.
Of course, I think so. Yeah, because right now number 4 is Aston Villa kan.
Yes.
But in the next 12 games, again lah, it's game by game.
Yeah. Maybe never know United pun boleh senyap-senyap masuk top 4.
I'm
Yes,
quietly
yes.
confident lah.
Quietly confident.
Itu yang kita nak.
Because after that, I don't know whether the quietness is still there.
Burnley losing 5-0 to Arsenal. What can
Burnley
we say
is
about
relegated lah. 13 points only.
Yeah, and then I said it last week also. Yang we're gonna win. We were, I think semenjak Dubai lah.
Sejak we came back.
I came back
Power
Dubai.
macam-
I knew it.
You look at the goal difference. Burnley has conceded what, 40 something. Sheffield about 60 goals.
No lah, 40 plus juga.
40 plus.
But this is one thing I would like to highlight. That the difference between Arsenal's title race last season and this season is that this season we are getting a lot of high scoring games, in the sense that we've just back to back 6-0, 5-0, and I say the quality like in depth that we have right now is that if it's not Jesus, there's Havertz. If there's not Havertz,
It's more of a team performance.
yeah, and then the dominance is there, and if clubs are not careful with this in the first half, you can just totally wreck the game. So I love the sense that at least now in the title race, our goal difference with Liverpool is lebih kurang.
Yeah,
and with
We
Man
have the
City,
better goal difference.
with Man City is like what? I think no,
It's
I think
the same.
Liverpool more,
That's
a bit more. But Man City we have a lot more because Man City is like 5, I think, basically, right?
No, we have the better goal difference.
Really? What's
We are
Liverpool?
plus 36.
They are?
Liverpool plus 35.
There you go. Liverpool is plus 35, we are plus 36.
City
and
is, 31.
31, yeah.
But City have a game in hand lah.
So let's say if it came down to the wire and Arsenal needed based on points, we are
you
safe
see,
there.
it's going to be a really tight
Yeah,
race.
yeah.
Really, really tight race.
As I said while I was not worried. So during our
12 games to
because it's
go.
still open.
I'll still stick to my prediction, but I hope I'm wrong lah.
But City will win.
Either City or Liverpool lah.
I think
Very
Arsenal-
tight lah, very tight.
Yeah.
Game by game lah. You got to take game by game. You're hitting form quite right time lah.
Yeah, and I'm happy that we have Havertz to be fair.
But what
Havertz,
has changed since Dubai?
I say that I think before Dubai kan, our squad ni macam they were going macam
Becoming stale a bit.
stay and nampak maybe they were a bit burn out a bit some areas, and that time kan kita dah ada Champions League group stage semua main hand in hand, and then nampak also Odegaard also wasn't like he wasn't like
Wasn't
how
fresh.
he is now. Nampak macam buntu, and then his passes also like bad. I was like,
Saka was dead.
Saka dah nampak penat, and Martinelli he's still like picking up his form
The
back.
pressure will start when the Champions League starts again lah.
Yeah,
That's when
yeah.
you have two games.
Yeah,
Then it will build up again lah.
betul.
I like the fact that Trossard is starting now.
Yeah.
Trossard and even Kiwior.
Yeah, Kiwior not bad.
Kiwior is not bad to be honest.
Yeah.
Zinchenko is not playing, eh?
I don't know what happened to him. I think injury.
On the bench.
Injured.
I know that he has a Counter Strike team.
Ya ke?
That's why I know. He owns the Counter-Strike team. So there's one time his teammate couldn't join the game. But also his worker lah, his player lah, because he owns the team. His player couldn't join because of internet issues. He replaced the player and competed with the team.
What?
Yeah, he competed the tournament as a Counter-Strike player.
Oh
So I was
my
like,
goodness.
not bad. Ukrainian things lah. Ukrainian dominate.
You can find a different career lah.
But anyhow, but Kivio is a good buy. Originally, so in the Italian team, he played as a CDM. So
No, I think what has changed is he doesn't go up like last time.
yeah.
He doesn't do the inverted role macam
Yeah.
Zinchenko.
Yeah,
Now the one that does the inverted role is Ben White.
Oh yeah, Ben White memang for me lah. I'd say
Stable lah.
What a buy. Last time I remember people were saying 50 million for Ben White. I say because I told everyone, I said if Marcelo Bielsa wanted him personally, that means he must be a damn good Englishman. For Bielsa to say that I want Ben White personally, then Arteta recognizing that also, he must be a good player then.
Good thing you brought up Bielsa, because the reason why Ben White can play the inverted role is because of Bielsa.
There you go.
Bielsa used to play Ben White, ask Ben White to play CDM.
There you go. Yeah.
Panelists.
There you go.
Yeah.
So
And Saka is on form as well.
yeah. 2 goals then.
He could have got hat-trick, don't
Yeah.
the other day?
No, I like his goal yang the one yang he tolak kanan and he shoot
Ke atas tu.
Yeah. That was good.
Are we in a war zone?
That is actually from the training ground.
Yeah. And if you perasan pun, he has done that same thing last season juga.
Yes.
Yeah, last season juga. So in that way, he has betul-betul equipped himself as a winger yang mana if the defender block his left foot, he can still score on his right. If the defender block his right, he can still score on his
There
left.
is actually a video of Arteta teaching the player how to shoot.
Yeah.
Once you get the ball in a certain situation, shoot it high.
There you go.
And that's what he did. that's training lah.
The team is more of a team effort lah this year.
Yeah. And I think my only worry, honestly lah, only worry is if during the run-ins ni tiba-tiba seorang injured ke dua orang injured, tak tahu lah.
Who
Let's
is
say
the worry?
for me,
Like your Saliba last year lah.
personally, I'd say if let's say I would say if William Saliba got injured, there will be a bit of a struggle, but not as bad because I know that Ben White will be playing as a centre back, and then right back will play Tomiyasu. But my worry comes down now if let's say if suddenly Martin Odegaard injured
Who can play number 10?
and Osaka injured, and then we have to rely suddenly a new winger. Okay, like Trossard maybe can play there, but if suddenly things are not happening or what, and then
That's why you have to see.
Pablo Vieira apa jadi?
Injured.
Still?
Yeah, padahal he was doing very well
Damn.
this season. If you tengok balik awal saying he was doing very well. When he came in, it was like people say might as well play him instead of Havertz.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he cost cheaper, so 40 million kan.
Can Havertz play number 10?
Number 10 Havertz. I think for Bayer Leverkusen kan, he was one. Bayer Leverkusen he played as a number 10. And but entahlah, I'd say boleh tu boleh, but dia kena with our wingers how's his keserasian dan
Kalau Odegaard tak ada, siapa dah replace?
I think most probably they will have to put in ni lah.
That's why I say you don't know if the injury suddenly strike.
They will
You
have
go
to
to
put in
Champions League game and you get injured and you
Yeah.
can't play on the
Yeah.
weekend and then it upsets the league and all that can happen. So
Yeah. But actually, Shamir make a good point. If Odegaard injured, I think next season they will surely be.
Because like for like, Fabio Vieira can play there lah, but if he's injured as well,
a little bit of luck also helps lah.
Yeah.
Jorginho tak boleh.
Cannot. Rice cannot. Party cannot.
You're a bit
Party is non-existent.
You're a bit short in the department.
Yeah, that part maybe. Yeah. If we had Jesus, maybe Jesus cannot. So he injured.
No lah. Maybe they play a different system lah.
Trossard kot.
Yeah lah. I think the closest would be Trossard lah. This is where our squad is still a bit thin lah. And I hope, right, Arsenal usually start Arsenal kalau dia orang tak beli siapa-siapa Januari, maknanya
We go big.
next season window buka je, you gonna go big. Because at the end of the day, it makes sense because if we are, let's say lah, we finish number 2 or number 3, got some prize money, more sales, our FFP got a bit more room to spend.
Get rid of Nketiah.
I don't think you should get it Enketia.
No.
Enketia kalau nak jual, okay lah, if someone wants to come in for 50, 60 or 50 million,
Nah lah, mat. 30 is what I get rid
nah
lah.
lah, 50, 40, no, for me 50, 40, I'll 50 lah, 50 I'll sell Enketia because Enketia
Who's gonna spend 50?
Yeah.
English player.
No lah, nobody will pay 50.
English right. If Joe Willock when we sold for how much?
Willock was 40.
If Willock barely had any time with us, because at the end of the day, the English price there is.
Now they are a bit more strict on FFP, so everybody's going to be a bit
No,
careful.
but English players are still English players. The value, because English players are rare in the league, and they have to buy English players if they want to have. They must have the homegrown player because like Eddie Nketiah is a homegrown player, and he's not lousy. For me, it's in the sense that maybe in a different system. Let's say you put in a team like Palace ke, or you put in a team like Wolves ke, you put in any team yang lower leagues, and he get more game time. I think he'll be a good striker.
That's the thing. Those teams ada ke 50 million nak spend on one player? On one player?
No, depends. If they, let's say they sold out. Let's say you take Palace in the situation Palace lah. They got Mark Guehi, they got what do you say? These players are not going to stay with them. Let's be real lah. They're not going to stay with them. Moment a big thing comes in, big thing gonna sell. They're gonna
Policy and all this.
and they'll profit around what 70, 80, 90, 100 million over there. They have a lot of money to spend. And kau tahu lah management of the lower leagues, of the lower teams sana kan, or English player, orang belanja je. They don't have a proper management, orang akan belanja je. So I'll say, but Eddie for me, they should keep in the sense that he bought like 26 tahun kan, 27.
Around there.
Still young.
In your last 12 games, who are the teams you are playing? The difficult games?
Last 12
Now,
games.
last 12 games left.
Next 12 games.
I know that we have to meet later soon.
Liverpool?
Yeah, we have to fight again.
No, we played Liverpool twice.
Twice ah?
City.
Of course lah.
City away?
kat Etihad tak belum lagi.
We fought Liverpool twice.
Yeah.
In Anfield also?
We drew at Anfield.
Berapa?
1-1. Kan yang Gabriel scored first, then Salah scored.
Oh yeah. Oh, luckily we already fought Liverpool. Yeah, I remember that.
So you got Man City.
The result is same like last season. We drew away and won at home.
Yeah.
So with next 5 games, Newcastle, Sheffield,
Newcastle home or away?
home. Sheffield, Brentford, Chelsea, then
Chelsea
Man
home or
City. Home.
Yeah, Chelsea home okay lah.
Then the big one lah, City
Away. Spurs?
belum. Jauh lagi.
Aston Villa?
Jauh lagi.
But
Oh, Villa
have to play lah.
Jauh lagi, April je.
But still have to play lah.
At home.
Yeah. All home.
All home.
I'm confident.
The
we
only
play
away games left actually that tough for us. It's Spurs, United, City,
Yeah.
and Brighton. That's it.
Yeah.
Four.
I think Brighton also we can makan now. I think.
Yeah.
Four
They are
away
struggling
games
a bit.
lah.
4 tough away and Wolves lah, but Wolves I think should be.
Tough lah.
Tough.
Also.
Tough.
You have to be at your best lah.
I say that I think the toughest right now is Man City, and also I would say United also because
And
United
Spurs.
is creeping up slowly though. And
Spurs.
takut kalau kena the timing when United dah betul tengah lift off and you're fighting that team.
Yep.
Oh, it's tough. And fighting at Old Trafford lagi.
Yep.
And they will be desperately trying to enter top 4, and we are trying desperately to win. I hope we beat City, then lega sikit hati lah. Then you know City dah mental blow a bit there.
That's the game changer lah. If you can beat City.
If you beat City twice in the season, that means. And then I'm sure the City players will think, oh damn, we lost twice to Arsenal lah.
Okay, the running looks not too bad.
Okay, let's cover.
Ni apa rumor ni jangan?
Apa?
Mbappe to Arsenal kan?
I don't know. You have. I don't want to get. I don't want to kena bahan.
Don't get carried away all this.
I don't want to kena bahan.
Nampak betul kan?
Nah lah.
Alah, main je.
If it happens, my God.
It's the
But
greatest
sometimes
signing.
you bring a player like that, you will disrupt the dressing room because you'll be paying him 400,000 or 500,000.
Yeah, but you're getting Mbappe.
Yeah, but
Angkat saya, you're getting
and then
Kylian
the
Mbappe.
other guys will say, I also want a race. I want more.
I'm sure then the Arsenal management will tell them, but are you Mbappe?
Yeah, but Odegaard will say, I want more. Everybody say, if you can pay him, why can't you pay us at least?
It's
Yeah.
like Haaland lah. Haaland masuk anyone there. Say anything.
No, it's like, okay,
Demand high
but
gaji.
to be fair, if let's say Mbappe comes in, and I'm a player lah, I'm Arsenal, let's say I'm Odegaard, my salary is so much, it's like 200 or 300,000, 200 plus thousand. And then I know the club signed Mbappe, his salary is 400,000, double my salary. I wouldn't be demanding because at the end of the day, the caliber that they're signing is a World Cup winner, World Cup finalist 2 times, and one of the best. They will say like the next Henry.
Yeah. Not Anthony Martial.
Okay, let's move on.
So it's a bit crazy dah lah.
Osimhen?
I think Osimhen masuk Paris.
Okay, I give you one position that we should strengthen next season.
A striker.
Striker.
Memang wajib
Not
striker.
get a new number 10
No,
or a
striker,
new
striker.
winger.
Striker
20 goal,
ketara.
man.
Nah, striker ketara. If we get a good striker, then
And who would that choice be?
I mean, kalau in an ideal world,
I did well.
and my pocket is
yeah.
thick,
Osimhen.
Mbappe lah, of course.
Osimhen.
Nah lah, Osimhen, I don't think so. 250 million. If I'm gonna spend 250 million, might as well I get Mbappe.
Mbappe is 25.
What?
25
But
years
it's
old.
yeah.
Still
Just
prime.
nice
He got 6 years at least.
Yeah.
Nah, he's going to Madrid.
Yeah. In fact, Arsenal beli Vlahovic.
Yeah, Vlahovic, good shot. Man City drawing 1-1 with Chelsea.
Oh,
The late
we
kick-off.
predicted betul.
Yeah, we predicted betul.
Yeah. Pochettino memang bab lawan tim besar ni.
Sometimes Chelsea plays well, very well.
Hmm.
But again, with that result also, they're still in 10th place.
Yeah. But Sterling kan scored against his former club.
Yeah, Sterling scored.
They win their intent, they draw their intent, they lose their intent.
That was a masterclass fight from Chelsea, to be honest.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, Pochettino also was having a bit of
But
pressure.
City also had chances. They had chances.
To be fair, Chelsea had the better chances. Chelsea could have been 2-3 nil up.
Yeah, betul. And then also
First half lah.
Yeah.
And then also Pochettino, I think he was complaining to the press that Chelsea they lost how many games? He was saying your job's over. But then he said Liverpool can lose how many games and no one's telling Klopp that you're gonna get sacked.
Oh, he said that?
Yeah.
Damn.
He said he said this is his first season. He said he needs to reveal back the squad. So relax lah. And then I think for me against a big team like Man City, he has done it the week with the first game when they fought dekat mana Chelsea kan.
Yeah.
Surely he knows what to do again for the second.
He just got to get them to be more consistent.
Yeah.
Team. That's all.
And I'm sure I think that based on the top 4, no one has beaten them yet. Right?
No. Except MU. I mean, not top 4 lah.
Yeah lah. Except for MU, no one has beaten them. So that means they have the tactic against these big teams lah.
But I have never seen, when I saw the lineup, tak ada Thiago Silva, tak ada Mudryk.
Oh, Mudryk tak main.
Dia tak main. I was like, up front Nicholas Jackson. I was like, boleh ke team kena whack lah. Disasi and Levi Colwill at the back. Gusto at right back ke left back.
Yeah.
Then Ben Chilwell. Mak, all of them perform. Gila.
But memang these players nama semua boleh play, but they're actually talented.
Yeah,
It's not like dorang cikai-cikai.
Very high potential.
Yeah, if someone can actually bring this
If
talent.
over 50 million, 60 million.
Doku was in Gusto's pocket.
I think Doku setiap minggu in everyone's pocket. I think that's the problem.
People have studied the way he play.
Yeah. He's a bit young also kan. Yeah.
Eh, malu Gusto faham. You never expect him like to perform macam tu
Yeah.
lah.
Last time when Chelsea, honestly when Chelsea baru beli Malo Gusto, I thought they're gonna put him for under 23. I didn't expect him to be playing now for the team man. Okay lah.
Tapi yang paling how aku tengok that game Nicholas Jackson lah. If Chelsea had a proper striker.
Bukan Nicholas Jackson was the reincarnation of Drogba. Bukan.
If they had a proper striker that game easy Chelsea win lah. He had how many one-on-ones he missed?
Oh yeah. Entahlah. I think maybe Nicholas Jackson is going like that first season syndrome. Next season dia akan meletup suddenly.
Sometimes I wonder is
The
he
Darwin Núñez syndrome.
Jangan.
I was like
Jangan macam tu. I think he's okay. I think his maybe next season it's where he does have a feel.
Young players temperament lah.
Yeah. And he has a feel a league. Maybe dia kena besarkan badan dia sikit. I'm sure he'll do lah.
Tapi Farhan City Rodri again.
Itulah apa nak buat. I saw when Rodri dah dapat loose ball lah.
Sial lah.
I know ni. When dah loose ball tak tahu.
But that's a blow for them. To draw is a blow.
Yeah, of course.
Big blow.
Of course. And they could. Then the thing is in their mind is.
Blow to Chelsea or to City?
City,
So
2
City.
points lost.
And bayangkan in their mind is, if Rodri didn't score that, they would have lost.
Yeah.
They would have lost. And they're trying to push for the title, and they would have lost like that. Yeah. And now they only have 1 game in hand. Then.
Yes.
Full squad with De Bruyne and everybody playing.
Yeah. I never seen them so sluggish lah again. Very lembab.
Itu the last time I saw them macam tu lawan Aston Villa.
Yeah.
Bila Aston Villa betul-betul dominate that game.
Yeah.
That was a bit embarrassing.
I mean, Chelsea tak dominate. Chelsea just
Yeah.
sit back and then main counter.
Yeah, memang.
But it works so well lah.
Pochettino Pochettino macam tu.
So even if City win the game in hand, they'll be only 56, 1 point behind.
Yeah. So it's basically even horse race lah. After this.
Tough.
So City, I mean, they won't panic, but
Yeah, they have the mentality.
That's why I say it's a game to game to game. Every week you have to see what happens.
Yeah. But Haaland looks really frustrated.
Aku triple captain dia lah fantasy.
I think he will deliver the next game.
Who, Haaland?
He had so many chances.
Haaland is fighting him next game?
Brentford.
At home.
What the one? If Tony can do something, instant. Forget Mbappe, forget everyone, just sign them, Tony. Yeah, but you triple captain who? Haaland.
And he had chances.
But he will deliver lah. In Brentford, he will deliver. Normally when they lose, they get a draw like that. The next game they deliver.
I'll go all out, right? Yeah.
Luton, Man United.
Oh.
MU should have actually wrapped up the game 4-1 or 5-1. They had
a lot of chances.
3 or 4 open goals to score.
Yeah.
And they just
How was Bruno?
Bruno was okay, but the man of the match is
many
Haaland.
chances.
Haaland, yeah.
He is actually turning out
I
to
would say the man at Kobe.
Kobe is brilliant lah. For 18 years old lah, he is very beautiful.
This is what United should be lah. Trying out the young.
No, but I would rate him to be an England player already.
Really?
At this age, yeah.
Cannot fight Declan Rice yet lah.
No, but his midfield control, he's more of a central midfielder.
Yeah.
Very good.
Oh yeah.
Very graceful on the ball. Very
Now he partners with who? Mainu with
Casemiro.
Casemiro was lucky to stay on the pitch. Could have got red card.
So at
At
halftime,
that time the score was only like
Bila je
2-1.
Casemiro
The
tak
score was
nampak?
2-1.
Bila je Casemiro tak nampak ringkat. Dapat bekat dia kritik.
so at halftime they took off Maguire, they took off Luke Shaw, and they took off Casemiro, and they brought in McTominay, Evans.
Because all of them were on yellow,
Evans and Lindelof. I said, God,
Habis.
we're going to lose this game. No, but Evans played a very good game. Second half.
Yeah,
Lindelof played well.
to be fair, I think he's 40 years old right now, Evans.
Who?
Evans.
35, 36.
35, 36. For him to train with the squad and then Ten Hag offering
Because
half a
Maguire
season.
was having a bad game.
Yeah.
He was not playing too well. So they took him off.
He baru je dapat man of the match last week.
They took him off.
But
Rasmus Højlund has got 6 goals.
in 7 games.
No.
6 games. 5
Sorry,
games.
7 goals in the last 6 games.
Yeah.
And 2 assists.
Quite good. Yeah. Then the way
He's turning out to be a 20. He's the youngest player in the Premier League history, even better than Thierry Henry, to score 6 games in a row.
Yeah, because Thierry Henry started slow.
Yeah, he started very slow.
Started very slow. And plus, those days the intensity of the league is different.
No, but I can see that he is going to be the striker.
Yeah. He's like 20 and 21.
20. Yeah.
Does this mean you don't need to sign any?
No, they need another guy because you see he was tiring already. You need another striker.
Who was the replacement for him?
Martial.
There you go.
He is
There
the
you
next
go.
one.
Martial will go packing this year.
Like I said, I was watching live with my brother. Yeah.
They need another striker lah.
The Luton game.
No, not Luton game. It was one game lah. Fadlan destroy tu. Tengah tengok live. Then that time MU tengah kalah that. Then bawa second half. Martial macam muka tak ikhlas lah.
Tak, bukan mengantuk kan.
Muka ngantuk.
He's got that face.
Yeah, he's got that face. Muka macam, why am I here?
No, but the team is shaping up very well. I see Garnacho is going to be a
solid.
star of the future.
Yeah.
Kobe, and then Dalot is fantastic on the right back lah.
Then the thing is right. The wingers that you have been buying for the past few seasons yang berpuluh-puluh juta, lala semua tak laku. The one yang laku is the ones from the system ni.
Yeah.
And Dalot was cheap, 20 million they bought him.
Dalot was bought by Van Haaland. Mourinho, Portuguese kan?
As a youngster, about 20 million ke 15 million macam tu.
Yeah. There you go. So this at the end of the day, United have to go back to the system where they try out the young players. Like Beckham semua datang daripada mana? From the youth system. So they have to try out these players because they are quality players. Rather than you go buy 80-90 million for one fidget spinner, that's why you buy this kind of play, you get this kind of players, quality.
So he has not played 2 games already.
Anthony,
Rashford lah.
But how?
Rashford is okay.
But how? I'm going. Memang Anthony, this is his last ride with United ke or?
If he needs to improve lah. End of the day, you cannot cannot blame him for the price.
But do you see him improving?
Sometimes players improve. First season they are poor, then they improve. But
players improve, but do you see him improving?
He's not. No. You cannot blame him about the price lah.
Price. But, whatever it is lah.
But he's not MU.
Doesn't suit MU style. You compare him with
Now
Sancho.
the front line of Garnacho, Rashford and Haaland works very well.
If you were to compare him with Sancho, right, but there's two signings at the same position.
Sancho is still a better player.
Sancho is a better player.
In terms
better
of
player.
there's sometimes that little skill you see from Sancho you don't see.
in Anthony. So most probably he's gonna.
Yeah.
Okay.
There'll be a revamp at the end of the season.
Yeah lah.
Are you in still any competitions besides
FA Cup.
FA Cup? Yeah.
Oh, FA Cup ah? Oh, okay.
Fifth round. Fifth round is what? Qualifying?
No.
Dia modal dia.
Last 16.
Modal dia nanti. Dia akan masuk habis top 4 dah. Dia akan menang tu cup. Yeah, better season lah.
Well, they're now only 3 points behind Spurs.
3 points behind Spurs, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 points behind Spurs
See now.
and 5 points behind Villa.
Wow, actually, yeah, they are very near.
They've actually pulled away from the. They've actually,
but
The goal difference is crap lah.
they have pulled away from the 7th, 8th, and 9th. They pulled away.
That's why the other day, memang I was saying yang Ten Hag needs to go on an unbelievable winning run. Only then he can finally like.
What is happening? 5 games in a row.
That's why he has to go more. Like how Ole came in at 20 plus games. I think he has to do that. Kena menang je now. Tak boleh kalah-kalah dah.
5 games in a row. Is not too bad.
Have you all
And you
played
can see the team developing better and better.
Have
Have
you
you
all played the
played
top 16?
City twice already dah? Dah.
City belum.
City
belum. Liverpool belum?
Liverpool.
Liverpool one game.
Away only.
Away only kan?
Ah.
Draw kan?
Draw.
Ya, itu pun draw.
Have you all played the top 16 in this running?
Aston Villa.
Villa lah, okay. Yeah.
Spurs.
That's a good result lah. You played
Spurs.
Spurs,
Spurs dua kali dah. Draw 2-2 and then we lost 2-0
okay.
early part of the season. But you cannot compare them at the earlier part of the season.
Yeah lah, because
now everybody
finally
is
the squad
almost
is
back.
back.
Huh?
Yeah.
There's still 1 or 2 players not in
Siapa?
yet. Luke Shaw was taken off halftime because he's having some problem.
Then Lisandro is there, right?
No,
Where is
Martinez is still not
Injured
back.
already?
Only in March.
Oh lama
So
dah.
it's Maguire and Varane.
Why Varane?
Okay, anyhow, it's a good run for MU.
And
What a
basically
day.
they're
What are we hearing? Maguire and Varane partners.
lah.
Not bad. Maguire has been improving a lot.
and basically MU is scoring.
And how is Onana doing?
Okay. Okay lah. He's not making any more errors lah.
Any comments on the Onana?
You don't hear the press complaining about him anymore.
Yeah. I don't
It's
see
quiet
any.
down.
I don't see any
The press
memes.
has quiet
I don't-
down. Nobody is saying anything bad about Onana now.
Yeah.
He's been steady.
Yeah, it's just goalkeepers like that lah. Once one mistake, back on the meme sheet.
Or if the club loses,
Habis.
So I think next week they're playing Fulham. So I would expect another at home. So another 3 points there.
Oh, Fulham.
Oh, Fulham, Okay. Farhan, who's your standout of the week?
No, before we talk about that, I want to talk about the West Ham. West Ham versus.
West Ham.
We recap West Ham.
Forest, what?
What's that? The guy from City?
Calvin Phillips.
Calvin Phillips. Calvin Phillips got a red card.
Itu
Two
itu player sway lah.
No,
Yeah.
2 games he gifted goals. He gifted goals to Solanke. He gifted goals to Arsenal, kan? Huh?
Yeah.
And then now he got red card this game.
Since he signed, he has done nothing right.
But to be fair, kan, if I was like a mid-table club or what, I'll use this opportunity to get him cheap. He's still a good player.
He's a good player. He's just very rusty.
Yeah, he's just a good player. Use this excuse to City that he's crap now. Buy him off cheap. And then like bomb out, like you redo balik kereta.
Yeah,
Modify him back.
You can get him real cheap lah.
Yeah. But unlucky lah that guy. He should have just stayed at Leeds lah. I think.
Standout player of the week.
Standout of the week. Standout. I think I would say is certainly Pochettino. Finally lah. I think.
Let's go.
Because at the end of the day for me Pochettino somehow lah kan, dia macam kryptonite.
He's a good coach lah.
Not only that, kryptonite for Guardiola pun. Dulu pun when
Champions League semi-final.
with a squad yang ada Loriente dengan Lucas Moura, he managed to beat Man City kat the semi-final. I think he knows what is the tactic to counter against Pep tau. And I think he delivered it perfectly lah this week.
He was from Spanish League also, kan?
Oh yeah. I think Valencia, if I'm not wrong. And like he delivered it perfectly in the sense that if City didn't have that Rodri X factor, they would have lost.
Yeah.
They would have lost that game, and Pochettino would have went back with 3 points. And main dekat Etihad kan?
Yes, main
main
kat
kat Etihad
That's
lagi.
the thing.
And they made City crawling like that.
Kita kena bantai lah season kat
And
Etihad.
they were fighting not like a rebuilding City squad, a treble winning squad. Kan?
Full strength, tak ada injury.
Yeah, there you go. For me, that's solid lah. For Pochettino.
What were you?
I would say Chelsea also. Could have easily won the game if they had a proper striker. But what to do?
Yeah lah.
To do it in the Etihad is gila.
I would go for Rasmus Højlund.
Yeah,
2 goals. First 14
Let
games.
me remind you,
no,
it's against Luton.
no, first 14. no,
Not
hang
so
on.
nowadays.
First 14 games, no goals. Last 7 games, 6 games, 7 goals.
Yeah, not bad.
And
But what makes him stand out last week?
the first goal. The second goal. The
Why?
first and second goal.
Yeah.
The first
I
goal,
think-
he wasn't supposed to get the ball. He was just chasing the defender. Defender panicked and passed the ball, and he rounded the keeper and scored. And the second goal was fantastic. The shot came, he chested the ball into the goal
Yeah, solid.
from the side.
That's a striker's instinct.
That was, and they asked him, "Did you mean it?" He said, "Of course I meant it. I was directing the ball right into the goal."
Memang. That was the striker's instinct. I think mana MU have been lacking. I think the last guy
We
went.
always bought these old strikers.
Even Cavani was okay. But
Cavani is good.
I think the final straw, I think Weghorst lah. I think.
But it was crap.
It was okay lah. But, I don't know. But yeah, betul. His striker's instinct is very good. And he's a young boy.
Young boy, 20 years old. Huh?
Give him time to develop lagi. Oh, could be the next big thing MU.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Mangkuk the week.
Mangkuk ah. Mangkuk.
Kevin Phillips.
Kesian Gary.
Yeah, Calvin Phillips. Mangkuk ah.
I couldn't believe it. He got a red card.
I'm not sure myself. But let me think first. Siapa kau punya mangkuk?
Kevin Phillips lah.
Kevin Phillips.
After 2 times gifting balls for other teams to score, I thought he would improve. He had to get a red card. And the team lost lah because of that. 10 players.
Mangkuk the week. Haaland.
Haaland lah.
Aku dah triple captain lah to set that.
Jangan lepaskan geram bang.
No, okay. Besides
Actual
that,
mangkuk.
besides that, he had so many open goals to score.
No,
and he missed all of them.
league's top scorer, the league's top scorer, goal machine, and I was surprised. How can he get off finish?
You're talking about open goal, free header, and he missed.
Apa nak buat?
I don't say often lah, but he's my mangkuk of the week.
Haaland jadi mangkuk
Yeah,
is
yeah.
something lah. But betul lah. At the end of the day, the debate whether he's robot or not, I think he's human after all.
He is human after all.
He's human after all lah.
They didn't work the keeper, no? They didn't work the keeper.
Yeah.
He like as if you hit and you work the keeper that dive to save.
Tak ada.
I
I'd
understand.
say my mangkuk, I would be the same with what I said last week.
Oh.
David Moyes kot lah. Kesian.
Actually, that's a good shot.
Because
He is going on a run of
and
and all through because of Kevin Phillips.
exactly. And he as a manager, he should know that Calvin Phillips dah lama tak main. Lama tak main.
Let him rest 1-2 games lah.
No, he rest. Play him second half lah. Or like maybe like tinggal 15-20 minit slowly mainkan dia. Mainkan dia macam tu. And then like you know this guy dah berapa game dah critical errors. You should just
Confidence low.
stop him sekejap lah. And
They lost to Forest because of this lah.
yeah, and Forest bukan team senang for him to do that. Forest is a tough team.
No, got not bad.
Yeah, memang lah. You know, I think that day lawan MU pun he beat MU kan?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, he is a quality. So like, David Moyes, he should, I think if he's not careful and he continue on this
They've
run,
conceded 11 goals in 3 games.
and they're no longer in any cups kan?
Conference.
Conference.
Europa.
They're in Europa.
That's the only thing that's saving him. So if he can manage to win Europa, then he'll still keep his job lah.
Europa is not easy.
Yeah, but he did it with conference.
He got
Itu pun
Liverpool
got
there,
Declan
right?
Rice kan?
Yeah. Declan Rice play every game, good.
Yeah, betul.
Do you think they'll sack him?
Oh yeah, of course. Kau cakap macam
The
David
fans
Moyes ni
don't like him.
Alex Ferguson kat sana.
No, I mean, okay, to be fair, when he took over, West Ham was fighting
Struggling.
relegation.
Yeah.
And look where they are now.
Okay, but at the end of the day, like what Sean cakap he will bring to a certain level. And then once the club dah stable enough, the club has the money to buy
You see,
players.
the problem with the Premier League now is you get managers coming in for mid-table sides and they play good football.
Yeah.
They play.
Yeah.
Let's look at Nottingham Forest. Also play good football.
Yeah.
Compared to West Ham, which is park the bus.
Tak apa
and,
lah. He's but once upon a time he used to be the chosen one by Ferguson.
Yes.
Yeah, he's old lah. He's a old strat. And then I think I think
Is it because he lost Declan Rice? That's why the team tak.
yeah, of course. Memang losing your not only like a player, your captain and your key centre mid that is
They
there.
played every single game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure what they did with the money.
They bought Kudus.
No, they bought well.
They bought
But I think
Kudus.
that-
They bought
but
Prowse.
the fans are not happy
What
because
but I think did they replace Declan Rice with someone yang bercaliber?
Can Prowse play that CD?
I don't think so. Ward-Prowse boleh lah. He's more of a number 8 kan,
Yeah.
Ward-Prowse. He's not like a guy yang go buat kerja kotor.
but the fans don't like the way he plays.
Yeah, memang. That's one
He
thing.
just sit back
Even when
and wait.
even when he won the Conference League pun, the fans wanted him out.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
yeah.
yeah.
Sit
The
back
fans
and
said-
wait and
yeah.
wait and
Tapi
wait.
tak menang Conference League. Come on lah.
Yeah, but the league was crap. So Conference League like I said, you're fighting against teams yang macam Wi-Fi password bernama that. If you don't win, especially you're coming from the Premier League and you don't win, it's an embarrassment lah.
Yeah.
They bought Kudus. They bought Edson Alvarez to play CDM from Ajax.
That's a bit of gamble. But
Dia
as
mahal loh, 38 million.
memang Brazilian is it?
Mexican I think.
Mexican lah. Then
Dan Mavropanos Fan, kita main player.
that one so lousy je lah.
Not bad though Fan, Mavropanos okay lah.
Okay lah, aku still pandang ni zaman-zaman dia kat Arsenal lah. Lousy player lah, but okay lah.
And then Ward-Prowse, 34 million.
Yeah, Ward-Prowse was okay.
That's it.
Mm.
And Kudus.
I think that's why I think that they lost that. I think Declan Rice, his value, I think if you combine all three pun tak cukup lagi.
Before the 3 games,
It's actually 100 mil. Where did the money
no,
go?
before the 3 games, when they even reached 6, they were in 6th position.
Yeah.
Before these 3 games that they lost,
Yeah.
they were in 6th position. Even then, the fans don't want him
Yeah,
there
memang.
because they don't like the way he plays. So if you look at Brighton plays nice football.
Betul.
Nottingham Forest, I think nice football. Even Sean Dyche also has changed his style of play. I think.
Ada lah, Sean Dyche is still Sean Dyche.
Yeah, a little bit lah. But generally, most of the teams play good football now.
And to be fair, I think if West Ham were to sack him pun, I don't think there's going to be a problem of finding a manager.
Yeah.
Ramai je nak masuk, I think West Ham.
Hmm.
Because West Ham is a
Big team.
big team, got fairly good
Huge
budget.
stadium
Yeah, and lagi-lagi, I think they should have parted ways with Moyes
earlier.
after the Conference League tu. Okay, you dah menang. Thank you for your service.
Hmm.
Like,
Oh,
we have
like-
to move on lah.
Like what we should have done with Wenger.
No.
After the FA Cup. Bye-bye.
Tak ada, Wenger I cannot. Wenger tak boleh. Wenger main betul-betul lah, tak boleh.
West Ham is
Jangan
the
bawa
same.
Wenger cerita
The
sendiri
West
lah.
Ham club is same level with Aston Villa.
No. What, in terms of the
Of
stage?
course.
Size, the
Of course.
stature, the everything.
Stature, yes.
Aston
Memang it's the same. And the thing is, the difference between both is just that one got Unai Emery, one got Moyes. That's it. That's about it.
So I'm sure the West Ham fans say, hey, if that guy, that
Yeah.
club can do that, we also want to do that.
And then the thing is, pasal West Ham is, you see when Unai Emery masuk, he got players like his apa yang centre back Pau apa?
Pau Torres.
That guy, you know, he got quality players and bukan mahal. Can sign this kind of players. So you just need that right guy in the
Yeah.
team to betul-betul. And West Ham still has Jared Bowen. There's a few good
Style of play is not there lah.
Yeah, I think so. You need someone to unlock that lah. Maybe you should get one. I don't know. Get one Spanish head coach or whatever it is.
Yeah. Okay, let's go to predictions. Quick round for this coming week. Villa, Nottingham Forest. Villa main home.
I say
Villa lah.
Villa. Okay, biasa. Every week Villa in.
Villa.
Villa also.
Home, a different story lah.
Man
Unai we
United.
trust.
Man United Fulham kat Old Trafford.
I think with
United lah.
United's
Away also they won that day.
current form.
They beat Fulham away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with United's current form.
Current form, just to United.
Yes.
Bournemouth, Man City. Kat Bournemouth.
But suddenly now last 3 games they just lost.
Yeah, I
They
think
one draw.
I think it's gonna be
Tapi to draw against Newcastle, not bad lah.
but I think it's gonna be a betul-betul big win for
Solanke
Man City.
Masterclass.
I think he's still in my fantasy, but I think it's gonna be a big win for Man City lah.
Newcastle not playing well now. Huh? Do you realise that?
Yeah.
They've
I think it's like I don't think
they
that
got, I think 1 win in the last 6 games.
Siapa
1
yang-
win, 3 draws, 3 defeats.
siapa yang kena ban tu? Player yang kena
Tonali.
Tonali. I think Tonali sampai sekarang tak main lagi kan?
No.
He will
That
not
was a
play
big
lah.
that was a big blow I think.
His whole year he won't play.
No, that's a big blow. You lose such a because when Tonali was there, the midfield was lain macam. I think they
City will win lah.
City win.
big win.
I say City win also. Arsenal, Newcastle. At
Arsenal.
Reds.
Arsenal. Newcastle is on a
But Newcastle, knowing them, they'll park the bus.
Now, but the thing is that when you nak park the bus, it helps when you
this
have
is
your
the revenge match. The revenge match with your loss at
Yes.
the controversial goal though.
Yes.
And I say that the thing that helped them during that part of the bus was the atmosphere that they created dekat dorang punya home ground was
different.
yeah, and we cannot hear langsung the Arsenal fans. When Arsenal attack was diam.
Oh no, I'm not talking about that game. Park the bus in terms of last year what happened. They parked the bus when they came to Emirates.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. That game pun dorang park the bus. So what helped them for this season was the atmosphere they created in that stadium though. I realised Arsenal attack diam je. It's like as though we're not attacking tau. Padahal
That's why at their stadium is different.
yeah, and the players are moving forward actually, but then Leicester not attacking. So I'd say they try doing that in our stadium when majority is our fans and they nak park the bus. When we are attacking, it's gonna be loud, and that's where if betul-betul if your players your mentality is strong, then okay lah. But kalau tak, I think they will crumble.
Arsenal's on a form now, on a run.
Yeah.
Are you all playing midweek
We are Champions League.
Champions League. Yeah.
against?
Porto.
Big game also.
Tough, huh?
Big game also.
That will play into Newcastle lah. But then Newcastle are on a bad run now, so I think
Yeah, and then I'd say Arsenal lagi-lagi dah 6-0, 5-0 ni, and they know that City drop points, their intensity will be higher lah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I'm sure it's going to be a revenge match for the way they lost.
They'll be pumped up for it.
Yeah, they
I
lost
think like
the push.
I think what will happen in this game is first half I think we will get a goal. We get a quick early goal.
Arsenal to win.
Yeah.
Okay, Arsenal to win. Quick one as well. Champions League this week. Arsenal Porto away game.
First leg
First leg.
Arsenal.
Easy win. Oh.
Tough. It's always tough because you're fighting a foreign team and main away lagi. You're not sure how they're playing, and Arsenal selalunya I don't know why Arsenal lawan any Portuguese team we always struggle.
Tak lah, Porto we usually beat lah.
No, I'm not talking about those days lah. I'm talking about Arteta's era now.
Oh, Arteta je lah. Kita main siapa? Sporting Lisbon je.
Yalah.
One team lagi.
Kita kalah kan?
Kalah lah. But one team lah.
Tough.
We struggled against them both games. That was it lah.
Tuesday or Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Okay. 3 days rest and then they play.
We play on Sunday.
I'm not too worried about at Newcastle because it's a home game. Unless we are travelling to Newcastle, then we'll be a bit tired lah. But I think once balik okay, and then like, relatively Europe semua dekat je. And I'm just worried that during the Porto result, if kita kalah, then takut that mental blow.
Yeah, that is true.
Unnecessary pressure.
The mental blow will be difficult.
Yeah.
Arsenal do. I think win it very tight lah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think?
Arsenal win maybe 2-0? 2-0 or 3-1.
But not
There's no
easy
more away
game.
goals kan?
Tak ada dah.
No, but not easy game lah. I say.
Okay. One more match to predict. Carabao final. Chelsea Liverpool.
I'm gonna go with the wild
Chelsea.
guess, Chelsea.
They're playing on Saturday.
Serious amat.
Chelsea. I see Chelsea win.
Next Saturday.
How?
Chelsea.
I think Sunday.
Zizou Usuk Zola will love me. In the sense, I think Chelsea will win. This is where I think Pochettino will prepare his team. Will tell them that this is
If
the
Liverpool
defining
scores
moment.
But
first,
Klopp's final season to lift the trophy.
Yeah, but Poch so far has done it well against his big teams, and especially in final, I think he can do it good. Don't know.
And Liverpool now got injury crisis.
Yeah.
Jota is out.
Yeah.
Darwin is out.
Yeah.
Salah so now potentially out.
And mana tahu, I predict Jackson will score that year. Mark my words
If that happens, aku belanja kau minum lah.
once.
tight, but I think Liverpool will take it lah.
Yeah.
Tight. Very tight.
Kau?
If they can repeat that same performance against City, then I say Chelsea.
That's a big if lah.
I say not if,
I say Chelsea.
I say when. It's confirmed. Chelsea will win that game, confirm.
Okay, we'll see.
Confirm.